The word insecure gets thrown around a lot when we attempt to make ourselves feel better about things. We might say a coworker is insecure, and therefore threatened by us, when they don't invite us to happy hour. We might excuse a rude family member's standoffishness at Thanksgiving because they get insecure in group settings. These correlations are certainly true at times, and if you're curious to know whether someone in your life is actually acting on insecurity, you may want to consider their horoscope. We consulted astrologers to find out how the stars might affect people's confidence. Keep watching to find out the 6 most insecure zodiac signs, from those who sometimes second-guess themselves to those overwhelmed with self-doubt. Before we get into the video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're new. Now let's begin. Number 1, Cancer, June 21 to July 22. Like Pisces, Cancer is a highly emotional water sign. In a lot of ways, this is a good thing. They are ultra-nurturing and always willing to lend a shoulder to cry on. However, this also means they often worry more about other people's feelings than their own. This lack of autonomy and personal power can make the crab appear weak, vulnerable, and incredibly insecure. Their extreme sensitivity and moodiness do not help, either. Just like the tides of the sea, Cancer's opinion of themselves changes minute by minute. One moment, they're keen to take charge of their destiny, the other, they're massively doubting themselves. These crabs hide away inside their shells and brood over comments, reliving conversations time and again. All of these fluctuating and conflicting self-doubts make this sign incredibly insecure and reliant on others' affirmations to prop them up. Number 2, Virgo, August 23 to September 22. Virgos, the warriors of the zodiac, an attribute that surely goes hand in hand with insecurity. Driven by perfectionism, they are terrified of receiving criticism, but in the pursuit of achieving perfection, they often end up being their own worst critic. Their unrealistic high standards would make even the most confident of star signs wince. And with a never-ending to-do list, this sign will always feel that they're failing regardless of how much they've truly completed. However, Virgos are perhaps the best at hiding their insecurity. On the outside, this determined Earth sign appears cool, calm, and collected, but on the inside, they are battling with all sorts of mental attacks. Co-workers might think they just nailed their presentation, while all the while, they are cursing themselves for a myriad of mistakes. Number 3, Libra, September 23 to October 22. As the sign of balance and diplomacy, Libra rivals Gemini for their indecisiveness. They want to appease everyone and hate the idea of ruffling any feathers, which means they have a hard time defining themselves outside of others. All they want is peace, harmony, love, and justice, but they're always fearing putting any of those precious attributes in jeopardy. They worry people won't love them anymore if they're too contradictory. This constant internal battle over what is right causes a lot of self-doubts. Whilst they're not quacking in their boots, Libra does need constant reassurance and external validation that they're doing the right thing. Because they fear making tough decisions, they'll often come off as insecure in workplace settings. Pointing out where somewhere needs to improve in an annual review, for example, is not a comfortable place for a Libra. Number 4, Pisces, February 19 to March 20. It probably comes as no surprise that this sensitive and emotional water sign made it on the list. They don't experience insecurity the way other signs do, ruled by dreamy Neptune, the planet of illusion and escapism, Pisces has a tendency to spend a lot of time in their imagination as a means of self-preservation. Coupled with their desire to spend more time at home in isolation, they're quick to take one little, often harmless, comment and completely blow it out of proportion. You might pay them a compliment that they look great, but they'll take it to mean they've been looking not great previously. Like Taurus, Pisces, insecurities may also come out in relationships. The most romantic zodiac sign yearns so deeply for other people's love that any rejection injures them to their soul. Each rejection or abandonment fuels their insecurity that they aren't lovable or worthy of love. Number 5, Taurus, April 20 to May 20. Without a doubt, Taurus is the zodiac sign most afraid of change. And very often, when they're grounded, Earth sign energy is confronted with something out of the ordinary, their fears can cause a lot of second guessing over whether they've made the right decision. However, Taurus is the most insecure where love is concerned. The cosmic ox has a deep desire to be valued, loved, and appreciated for what it brings to the table, but the moment they detect even the slightest scent of betrayal from a partner, their normally level-headed, practical, and grounded nature completely goes out of the window. Don't be surprised to find a Taurus snooping through your phone if they feel uneasy in the relationship. Number 6, Gemini, May 21 to June 20. Gemini is the sign of the twins, and this dual nature makes them the most indecisive zodiac sign. It also makes them a bit insecure. The duality of Geminis means they can be highly confident or deeply insecure according to their mood. When they don't feel a situation or are simply out of their comfort zone, their mood can change quickly, diving into a pool of self-doubt and insecurity. You may never know that this friendly sign is feeling this way. They cover any perception of weakness by gathering information, finding new things to do, and talking about all they know. Insecure or not, they'll always have a smile on their face.